Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Didn't know what to title it, so I just put yo. Probably put goofy titles for my little chat streams from now on. Just random. Yeah, just wanted to check in the next day after my recent Twitch stream. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch, Johnny in Japan. In the description below, the link. And I am still streaming Lost Judgment. I'm not streaming anything else because I'm 100% focused on finishing that game because it is my first playthrough and I'm very excited to play through it. I did chapters 5 and 6 last night, and I would have done another chapter, but I feel like if I would have did another chapter, I would not be able to complete it, and I don't like ending a stream mid-chapter. I try not to do that. I've done that a few times in the past, like maybe like several months ago or a year ago, like when I was doing like some of the earlier Yakuza games, like maybe I would end in the middle of a chapter, and that kind of stuff doesn't really sit well with me. Like my OCD, I'm like, no, I gotta finish the chapter. So basically, that's why a lot of times you'll see me do like an hour-long, maybe like karaoke stream after I finish a game stream, is because I feel like I want to keep streaming, you know, because I'm drunk. And I still feel like, oh man, I still want to have fun and stream and stuff, and there's people chatting. So, but I'm like, I don't want to stream for another like fucking 3 or 4 hours though. And I feel like if I start a new chapter, I'll be like, then I have to keep going until it's finished, and who knows how long the next chapter will be. It might be an extra long chapter. So basically, when I get to a certain point, when I finish chapters 5 and 6, I was like, I want to stream a little bit more, but I'm at the end of this chapter, and I don't want to start the next chapter if I can't finish it. So basically, I ended it there, at the end of chapter 6. Yeah, I don't even know how long that stream was, honestly. I think it was already super effing long. Like, I'd have to look. I want to say it was 11 hours, which is just absurd. Yeah. 11 hours and 17 minutes. It was chapters 5 and 6. I need to retitle that. It says chapter 5. That's because I exported it directly from Twitch, and at the time I was only planning on doing chapter 5, but I ended up doing chapter 6. Yeah, the last 2 streams have hit the 11-hour mark. I try to get to 12, but it's just the timing doesn't work out. I tried to stretch out chapter 6, but it didn't really work that way. I ended up finishing it, and yeah, I didn't want to go past 12, and I knew I would have to go past 12 hours if I went on to chapter 7. So the last 2 streams have hit the 11-hour marks, and the stream before that, I believe, was chapters 2, 3, and 4. I need to retitle that too. It still says chapter 2 only. That was like 6.5 hours. Those are really short chapters. Wasn't a whole lot of side stuff to do towards the beginning of the game. And then the first chapter took me 6 hours. Yeah, so 6 hours for the first chapter, 6.5 hours for chapters 2, 3, and 4. And then once I got to chapter 4, there started to be a lot more side stuff to do, and I started really taking my time. So chapter 4 was like a whole 11 hours because I did lots of side stuff. And then because I did so much side stuff before that, like chapters 5 and 6, there wasn't as much side stuff to do because I cleared a lot of it. So that's why I did 2 chapters there. I don't know when the next stream is going to be. I've noticed a pattern where it seems like I do one stream at the beginning of the week and one, or somewhere at the beginning or middle of the week, and then one stream like on a Friday or Saturday. So it seems like I've been streaming twice a week, maximum. And that seems to be the standard. I don't plan it that way, it's just how it seems to be. Streaming twice a week seems to be a good standard to set there. Don't need to do any more than that, I don't think. Yeah, I just pace myself on that stuff. So I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. Probably, I mean, fuck, it could be tonight, it could be tomorrow. I don't know. But I would have to guess probably sometime in the next couple days at least. And then there'll probably be another stream like a Friday or Saturday. And I'm sure the next stream I will be starting chapter 7, and there's 13 chapters total for the game, same as the previous game. So 13 chapters, so I'm about halfway through the game once I start chapter 7 up. So I don't know how many more streams there's gonna be. It just depends on how much side stuff there is to do and how slow or fast I play the game. I'm trying to play the game slow. My whole thing is like, if no one is really in the chat, you know, I'm sort of just like playing to nobody, or I'm playing to some people but they're not really, they're just lurking and they're not commenting, which irritates the fuck out of me. I mean, you do you, but like for me personally, I'm like, ugh, it's so not motivating when you have some lurkers. You know, you don't have very many viewers, but the few viewers you do have, they're just not talking, and that sucks, obviously. I'm not gonna lie, it does suck, and I'm trying to like, come on, say something. But yeah, usually if there's like nobody watching, or there is people watching but they're just lurking, I typically just stick with the side stuff a lot, which there's plenty of entertaining side stuff to do. But generally I wait until I'm actually getting some comments, and that's when I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna start doing some main story stuff. And you know, eventually I will do the main story stuff. It's not like I'm just gonna do side stuff the entire stream, because my whole thing is I do at least one chapter from beginning to end per stream. So I ended up doing 2 full chapters of main story anyway. It's just that I did a lot of side stuff to break up main story stuff while I waited on people to, you know, join or whatever. And somebody commented after my stream, they're like, I didn't get a notification until you were pretty much finished with your stream. And I was like, damn dude, I streamed for 11 hours and you didn't get a notification until like the end? Which makes sense, because a lot of times the people I follow, I don't get a notification at all. Nothing. Sometimes I get notifications like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours into their stream, I'll get a notification. And I'm like, what the fuck, Twitch? And then like YouTube, I might not get a notification for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Same as if I stream on YouTube myself. Like sometimes it'll come immediately. Sometimes it'll send out the notification 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm like, come on, YouTube. But Twitch seems to be worse. Twitch seems to be far worse, it seems, because like I won't get notifications for people until like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours in. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know this dude was live. I could have been watching, you know, and chatting. So yeah, it's really annoying that people aren't getting notifications, which is why you should check out my community tab that I have now. And whenever I do a game stream, I didn't put anything in the community posts for this little chat because it's not really important. It's just sort of a throwaway. I'm just bored and wanted to talk. Yeah, but like important stuff, like, you know, like game streams like Lost Judgment, I will make sure that I tell people plenty of time in advance when I'm going to be streaming, and then when the stream actually happens, I will make sure I post about it again, that I'm currently live at that time, and give a link and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely check out my community page as much as possible. Check out my homepage. Yeah, check out my... because YouTube doesn't tell anybody. They don't tell you. So basically, if you want to see if I'm going live on YouTube, check my homepage. You can check it daily, honestly, because chances are there's going to be a video scheduled for a premiere or a live stream scheduled. And if there isn't anything scheduled for a live stream or premiere on YouTube, then switch over to my community tab and see if there's anything planned for Twitch. I always got something planned, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, there's always something. So if you check out my channel regularly, you're probably gonna be pretty easy to figure out what I'm doing next and when I'm doing it. I do keep it updated regularly. I haven't made any polls yet. I really want to make some polls, but honestly I don't know what kind of polls to make. Maybe what game I will stream next. Yeah. So look forward to another Twitch stream for Lost Judgment soon. And I don't know when I'm gonna put up any kind of polls or anything, or when I'm gonna stream anything else. I think I'm going to wait until I finish Lost Judgment before I make any decisions on what I'm gonna stream next. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if anybody prefers me to stream on Twitch or YouTube. Like, sometimes I feel like I should just go back to YouTube, but honestly, it doesn't really matter to me where I stream, because if I stream on Twitch, I'm just gonna export it over to YouTube anyway after I'm finished with the stream. So you can watch it, you can watch the replay on YouTube if you're not interested in watching it live, which is bizarre to me. Honestly, I don't like watching VODs of live streams. If I'm watching a live stream, it's gotta be live so I can interact. Much better that way. Honestly, once a live stream's over, I lose interest in it. No, I don't care about VODs, and I don't see why anyone would care about mine. I know some people say they watch my VODs, you know, when they don't catch the stream, and that's really cool. But yeah, I would love it if people would check out my actual stream. Like, some people say, like, when some people say, like, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to make your stream, like, but if I don't see it, I'll check out the VOD on YouTube or something. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Like, no, join the stream, damn it. Oh man, it's not even close to an equivalent, you know? Like, it's just, when I get comments after a stream going like, oh, great stream, I checked out the VOD, I'm like, oh yeah, cool, thanks, glad you liked it. But I'm just like, next time come to the stream, please. Like, it's like, that's it's so sad, you know, like when it's live and you're not getting enough chat, you're just like, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I would stream every day, but honestly, that would be so depressing. I think the real reason why I don't stream as much as I could is because it's just, when I do stream like once or twice a week, it's just like, man. And especially if I'm doing long streams, and it's like, dude, it'd be different if my streams were super short, like an hour or 2 hours long. But then when you do like the really long streams, it's like, ugh. I like streaming for a long time. I hate doing short streams. I love doing long streams. But the downside of doing a long stream when you have not a very active chat is like, that's such a bummer. And I try to talk as much as possible, except for cutscenes, which is what makes me think I really need to find different games to play, because I've been streaming like Yakuza shit and Judgment stuff for like a year now, over a year now, and it's just like, I don't like talking during cutscenes. Just don't. So there's a lot of times where I'm not talking, and of course once the gameplay starts, then I'm talking again. But I need to find games that are more intense that I can react to and talk over and not sort of ruin the mood of the game, you know? I don't want to sit there and blah 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 through a fucking cutscene. Like, I want to enjoy the cutscene, even if I've already seen it before. It's not, you know, it doesn't matter if I've seen it or not before. It's like, I don't want to destroy sort of the atmosphere of the game by talking through, you know, voice acted dialogue. It's just really annoying. I don't really like when other people do that. I would prefer it if they were just like quiet through the cutscene, and so that they can discuss the cutscene after it's finished instead of talking through it the whole time. I throw in a few things in there in between lines, you know. I might throw in a couple words here and there, like reacting to something. And if it's something really important that I need to say, what the hell? My fucking neighbor's smashing. I fucking hate my neighbors. Always cleaning. Some dumb bitch is always like vacuuming. All the fucking time. Now someone's banging. What the fuck? Okay, someone's banging. I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway. My neighbors are fucking obnoxious. I hate them all. They're all so noisy. Yeah, but see, I forgot what I was fucking saying. It makes me so mad too because like I have like a noise filter on Streamlabs, so you really can't hear that stuff, but I can hear it, and it's horribly distracting. So a lot of times when I'm streaming, I'll forget what I'm saying, or I'll like pause and just get really distracted. You can just tell because like obviously if my dog or cat starts meowing or barking or howling really loud, then you'll be able to hear that. But if they're like just doing something like, I don't know, shaking, you know, they like do like, oh, like the Shiba likes to shake a lot, you know, that's what dogs do. Or they sit there and run around and their claws are on the hard floor. You probably can't hear that, but I can hear it, and it's really fucking annoying. So, or if like the neighbors are banging on something or vacuuming upstairs and I can hear it on the wood floors. It's like, yeah, it just really throws me off. Because even if you guys can't hear it, I can hear it and it throws me the fuck off. Yeah, I totally forgot what I was saying. I think I was saying something important. Oh yeah, I need to find games that are more intense and that I can actually talk over a lot. So I don't really know what games those are going to be. I thought about playing The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2 because both of those games are on PS Now, and The Last of Us 2 is only there till December 12th. I have no interest in buying those games. I don't know, but they're very popular, and since they're on there, I should probably check them out. If I played the first game, it would have to be the PS3 version, because that's what's available on PS Now. I'm not paying for the PS4 remaster. I'll just play the PS3 version, I don't care. I'm sure it looks fine. And then I guess I could play Last of Us 2. I don't know if I'll like it or not. I don't know. But I would like to try it out. I also downloaded Undertale, which I know nothing about. It's an RPG. It's supposed to be a weird RPG. Apparently it's a short game. So, I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, so if you have any suggestions of games that you'd like to see me stream, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, and just keep checking out my community tab and see what I got going on there. And check out all my other social media links in the description below. And I hope to see you on the next stream. Peace out.